All right, so I'm going to proceed ahead with the discussion about the answers. So what is the answer for the first one? Starting from right. So we need to leave the first one unchanged and flip all the bits. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. That was easy. Okay. What about the tens complement? How do we calculate tens complement? Leave all the least significant zeros unchanged and then subtract the first non-zero least significant digit from 10. So 10 minus 7, 3. And then subtract the remaining digits from 9. So 9 minus 6, 3. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. What about the last one? So first of all, you need to determine 2ab. So in what representation this number is written? Although I haven't specified the subscript, but the alphabets signifies that these are this number is represented in hex format. Okay, so 2ab. So when the number is in hex format, so I ask you to calculate r minus 1's complement. So r is what? R represents a base, the radix. So base is 16. So 16 minus 1, which means that you have to calculate 15's complement. So when we were doing 9's complement, we were subtracting everything from 9. When we were doing 1's complement, we were subtracting every bit from 1 or inverting bit from 1. Here 15's complement, which means that we need to subtract each digit from 15. Sorry? Yeah, so when you subtract 2 from 15, what is the answer? It's 13. And how do you represent 13 in hex? Is what? Is D. So it's D. The first one is D. When you subtract A, which is 10, from 15, you get what? 5. So 5 is simply represented with 5. And when you subtract B from 15, B is what? 11. 11 from 15, you get 4. So D, 5, 4 is the correct answer. Any question? Yep.
Can you do that again?
So we are talking about converting or taking the r minus 1's complement of this number. Okay. So I haven't specified the subscript. What does this number is represented in, which format? You can clearly identify because of A and B characters, it is a hex format. Okay. So only in hex format we have the alphabets A to F. So I ask you to convert it into r minus 1's complement. Take the r minus 1's complement of this number. So r is radix or base. So here the hexadecimal format, the base is 16. Okay. So 16 minus 1, which means we have to calculate 15's complement. So remember when we were calculating 9's complement, we came down to a conclusion that in 9's complement you have to subtract all digits from 9. For 1's complement, we have to subtract each binary digit from 1. Okay? For 15's complement, we have to subtract each hex digit from 15 or F. Okay? So when you subtract this one, let's say this one from 15, what do you get? When you subtract 2 from 15, you get 13. And how do you represent 13 in hex? Is D. Okay? So D is 13 is equivalent to D. Similarly, A is 10. So when you subtract 10 from 15, you get 5. So you simply write 5. And when you subtract B, which is 11, equivalent to 11, from 15, you get 4. So you simply write 4. So this is the r minus 1's complement of this number. Okay?